Hello, my most amazing artist. So today what we're gonna do is scribble art. Now I always tell you never to scribble Scrabble, but in this case, we're gonna make something really beautiful from it. So all you need is some type of permanent marker. I'm using a Sharpie, a piece of paper, and then something to color with. So that can be markers, crayons, color pencils, pens, paint, whatever you have at home, okay? And let's get started. All right, so to make scribble art, first we need a scribble. So I'm gonna be taking this permanent marker and I'm just gonna be drawing a great big scribble that has some curlicues and some different types of lines. So I'm just gonna start from the corner and I am going to go for it. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy, but now I have a great big scribble, and you can always go in and touch up a few places if you want, but I kind of like that. So I'm gonna keep this. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my coloring utensil, which I think I'm gonna use probably markers or paint. But whatever I use, I'm gonna fill in each little space that I have with a different color, okay? I don't want two of the same colors next to each other. So if it can touch, it needs to be a different color. All right, so I'm gonna fast forward through this, and next time you hear from me, my whole painting will be covered. All right, so I have finished my squiggle art, and mine is still very wet, so you can see it started to drip just a little bit. Make sure your paper always lays flat until it is all dry, but my squiggle is all finished, and now I want to ask you, is this a realistic painting or an abstract? If you said abstract, you're right. It is abstract because it's not really depicting anything that is real. It's not a person, place, or a thing. It's just an abstract creative drawing. So I hope you guys have fun with this. You can always add things after the coloring step. If you color with markers, maybe you go back over with a Sharpie or a black pen and you do some Zentangles, which are those patterns that we use with just pen and ink, like we did for our hand video. These are Zentangles. Maybe you go and you add some different colors, or maybe you go back over with some paint and mix colors. You can make this however you want, okay? There's no wrong way to do squiggle art. So hope you guys have fun and happy creating.